This is like got to be one of the most beautiful places I'll ever wakeboard. This is insane. Look at this. This is absolutely nuts. The sickest place ever.
Good morning, everybody. We're in San Diego for Wake Wednesday. I'm with my dear friend. Can you introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? Cory Teunissen here, professional wakeboarder, 5-time world champion. Stoked to be out here for Wake Wednesday with this crew. It's epic. We're gonna have the best time ever.
So today we're taking the G23 Paragon. I'm really stoked, so we're gonna go in the lake, do some content with him. We have all our members coming. This guy is sponsored by Nautique, sponsored by Red Bull. So imagine how good he is. 5-time world champion is just absolutely incredible. What are you the most excited about today?
Dude, I'm just excited to meet all the members, hang out on the boat. We got literally the best boat in the world. I'm sure we got the best members in the world. So I'm excited to meet everyone, get out in the water, have some fun, mix it up with everyone a bit and have an epic day.
That's good. So you are from Australia, right?
I am.
Telling me about where you are from and where you live. I heard you have a really good life, so.
So originally from the Gold Coast of Australia, I live right on the beaches there in Oz, and then I've been traveling back and forth from Australia and the US for the past 15 years. So I haven't seen a winter in like 15 years and works great because I hate the cold. So we're in beautiful sunny San Diego and ready for a good day. We are very, very lucky today. Behind me, we have the all new 2025 Nautique G23 Paragon. Easiest way to explain it, it is the nicest boat on the market. Pretty much a mix between a Ferrari and a Rolls-Royce. It's got the most performance that a wake boat can have, but then it's also got the nicest layout, the nicest fit, and it's absolutely beautiful. So stepping onto the 2025 Paragon, obviously, first thing that you gotta notice is the rear seats at the back. Perfect for lounging on super sunny days like we have. Whenever you got a big crew, you can always fit a couple extra here while you're just chilling, hanging out, swimming around the boat, chilling, having a good time. So this is obviously one of the best features in my mind, something that's pretty different to any other boat on the market. The next biggest feature that you're gonna notice is the telescoping tower, something that is exclusive to Nautique boats, where you're gonna see the tower actually lifts up and comes back down into itself, allowing a lot more shade for the people that are in the boat, in the midship of the boat, but then also for when you got your wakeboarders and your wake surfers and your foilers and stuff like that, you can raise the tower all the way up to go for a shred. And then when you're gonna get some shade for everyone else, you just raise it straight back down. So obviously, myself being a professional wakeboarder, the most important thing for me is high performance. I am standing on the boat that has the biggest wake in the industry, obviously, and having this thing so customizable with 5 different tanks, with the supplemental ballast, with the upgraded engine, with the 630 horsepower engine that we got in this thing. So this thing's got enough power and grunt to get any amount of weight. Doesn't matter how many people you have in this thing's always gonna jet up, straight up the speed. So the fact that this boat has the biggest wake in the world allows people like myself to go out and push the limits and really explore what is possible behind a wakeboard boat. So one of the other features that really separates the Paragon versus the boats in the Nautique line is you're gonna have your dual screen here. So you're gonna have your controlling screen. You control everything within the boat from your screen on the right, plus your Helm command here. It's pretty much like an iPhone or a new computer or a new car. Every car's got its own entertainment system. This thing has exactly that again. And then as we move into the front of the boat, obviously you're gonna see this big bow section here. We got the inserted cushion to kind of fill in the bow a little bit, and obviously spacious enough to fit all your friends up here, hanging out, tanning, enjoying yourself, pretty much taking in the views all the way back behind the boat. So I guess that's a quick little rundown of the brand new 2025 Nautique G23 Paragon. This thing's an absolute beast, man. So go check it out and get yourself a little test drive, or just go and buy one and have the best time ever. So enjoy. Definitely a lot more pressure today than there is at the World Championships, for sure. Got a lot of eyes on me, got like 20 members coming today, so yeah, I'm pretty nervous, but I haven't even wakeboarded here yet, and this is like got to be one of the most beautiful places I'll ever wakeboard. This is insane. Like just look at this. This is absolutely nuts. And we got the best product in the world, best people in the world, so we're gonna have the best day ever. So hey, I'm frothing.
Actually, Cory, do you have any advice for us regular human beings trying not to faceplant every 30 seconds?
I guess first advice would be acknowledge the faceplants. They gotta happen, but just start slow. Like the biggest thing I see with people that buy these new boats is they get the boats and they fill all the weight and get the wake as big as they can. And honestly, like I have a Paragon at home and I ride like just under standard ballast at my boat back home. So the wakes are massive, so you don't need to fill the weight as soon as you get the boat. Start slow, add weight as you improve with your skill, and you won't get hurt as much, which is what we all love to do. So start slow and build up.
How was the ride this morning?
It was unbelievable. This is like one of the most beautiful places I've ever wakeboarded before.
You think so?
100%. Like driving in this morning, like coming up over the hill and seeing the whole lake, it was unbelievable. And being out there, like had the whole lake to myself, bro, it was insane.
And
like,
glass water, so it was really good.
Let's go.
So question, what is more nerve-wracking, doing a World Championship tournament or riding in front of all the fast lane drive crew?
Fast lane crew for sure. Nah, the competing stuff's easy. I've trained for that my whole life. Like showing off in front of you guys, like that's like the nerve-wracking stuff. So, yeah. But I'm out here having an absolute blast, man. Thank you so much. This has been like the sickest trip ever.
So question, I heard you are a little like, you are obviously sponsored by Red Bull. I heard you are a little like Max Verstappen. You are the nicest guy outside the boat. And when you get on the water, you're getting like so competitive. Can you explain this mentality to win?
Yeah, I think like all the good athletes in the world are like that, right? Where like, I mean, at the end of the day, we're just human beings. Like we like hanging out, being on boats, driving cars, whatever it is. So we all have our like own lives like outside our career. But I mean, I feel like the best athletes are the ones that can just like switch on and be like, ah, like I'm mates with you, but for right now, like I'm going to battle and like I don't really care who you are. I think I'm gonna go out and beat everyone and try and do the best I can. But then like as soon as the competition's over, it's like, ah bro, like we're all hanging out again. So
you told me yesterday you never see winter, so where do you live?
Yeah. So I've spent the last 15 years in summer, never seen a winter in the last 15 years. So I spend 6 months of my time in Australia on the Gold Coast there. So just on the beaches, pretty much surfing and foiling every day. Once it starts to get cold, once it drops below like 25 degrees, like 80 degrees-ish, then I normally hop on a plane and go somewhere else and go to some warmer weather. So I usually spend 6 months in Australia and then 6 months over in the US.
So how is it to be sponsored by Red Bull? You know, like people don't understand, and it's such a huge goal for so many athletes. So how are they training you? What's the reason behind? Why is it so good?
Plain and simply, it's the best. Like I am very lucky. I've worked with Red Bull for over 10 years now and have had an unbelievable working relationship with them. And I can honestly say like I wouldn't be in the position I am in my career without them. Like the people that they've connected me with, Red Bull connected me with my personal trainer back home in Australia who trains all world champion athletes, Olympic athletes, gold medal Olympic athletes. I'm so grateful. I literally owe my whole career to them. So
do you know the difference between you and Max Verstappen? He's 4-time world champion. You are 5-time world champion.
Yeah, so he's got nothing on me, dude. We're both Dutch. I like driving fast cars, so like he probably drives a little faster than I do, so I'll give that to him a bit.
People, we're gonna put a lot of rolling shot, but you guys have no idea how incredible it was to see him this morning. It feels so easy, and when you wakeboard, you know how hard is this sport, how hard it is on your body. It feels like it was a ballerine pretty much on the wakeboard this morning, so this is really impressive, man. Thank you so much for today, for coming.
Thank you so much.
It was really incredible day, so I hope you're gonna come back more often now.
I definitely want to. Yeah, I'm hooked. I'm absolutely hooked. Appreciate it, man.